In this video we'll take a look at actuators. You'll be learning how the actuator function operates, along with an example of how this could help with the diagnostic routine. For instance, you're presented with a vehicle with an overheating engine. Further inspection reveals the cooling fan to be inoperative. Where do you go from here? Would you check the fuses? Perhaps you'd carry out a volt drop test on the fan wiring. Would you test the fan control circuit? Whilst all of these tests may be necessary at some point, there's a quick check that could shorten your diagnostic time. This is where actuators help, as we can switch components on and off using the ET750.
From the Test Steps display, select Actuators and then Continue. Reading the Actuators pop-up information screen informs you that some components may require the ignition to be on or have the engine idling. It's also important that the user instructions are understood prior to triggering each actuator. From here, selecting Continue moves you forward to the actuator selection options. We are instructed at the top of this screen to select an actuator and press the Start button to initiate the test. I'll use the scroll bar to find Radiator Fan and select Start. As you can see, the ET750 has now commanded the electronic control unit to switch on the fan. Fan speed will increase the longer we leave the test running.
I could see and hear the fans reaching full speed, which is great. But what does it confirm? Well, I can tell the fuse for the fan can carry the current, so I've saved time checking that. I've proved the ECU has the capability to switch on the fan, and also that the control wiring from the ECU to the fan is operational, saving me even more time. In the real world now, I'd be taking a look at actual values for something that's preventing the control unit from switching the fans on. But you already know how to do that if you've watched that video.
So for the purpose of this test, I'll press Yes, as I'm satisfied that the fan was operational. Selecting Proceed once the test is completed returns you to the actuator selection screen where further components can be activated.
Whilst you've just seen actuators used on the engine management system, the actuator function is available in many other systems. Here you can see the fuel gauge actuation in the instrument system and a headlamp being actuated in the central electric system. There are many instances when actuators might be helpful, and that gives you a taste for what's possible. Why not take a look at the next video where we'll guide you through adjustments and settings.